So our first segment is dedicated to a reason behind protest and challenges faced by protesters. So when did you land in Canada?
I landed in Canada in last year in April.
Okay, so I think you were in farmer protest, right? During the one that happened in 2021.
Yeah, I was in India and I visited the protest in 2020.
Okay, so can you just tell me when and where did you visit farmer protest?
Actually, I was in Delhi at Singhu Water for about 4 months.
Okay, can you tell like which months they were?
From I think November to February.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can you explain the environment on site at that time?
It was really cold weather and it was really hard to protest at that time. Those 4 months were really cold.
Oh, like can you explain like what made your things very harsh or like problematic?
There were a lot of difficulties faced by us, like the army used water cannons at us and even tear gas. The weather was really cold and all the clothes were wet.
Oh yeah, so it's hard to do protest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The last one, can you briefly explain why farmers were protesting at that time?
Actually, the government passed the 3 farmer laws that weren't any beneficial for the farmers. So the farmers were protesting against it. That was the main reason.
Okay, yeah. Thank you for your quality. Our second segment is dedicated to media portrayal of farmers as terrorists. Firstly, media tagged farmers as Khalistanis, a movement that Indian government says is a terrorist movement. Here is a video of well-known media company that was portraying farmers as Khalistanis.
कि इस और उससे ये लगता है कि इस आंदोलन में अब खालिस्तान की एंट्री हो चुकी है। आप सब जानते हैं ये जो किसान हैं ये पंजाब से आ रहे हैं।
The 3 farm laws that Indian government imposed on the farmers are Farmers Produce Trade and Commerce and the Farmers Agreement on Price Insurance and Farm Services Act. The third one is the Essential Commodities Act. These laws aim to deregulate the agricultural sector and provide more opportunities for farmers to sell their produce directly.
Is dedicated to consequences of media portrayals. Modi government was using force, as Gurpreet Singh, the protester in the farmers' protest, told us. In the beginning, everyone was criticizing administration's way of dealing with farmers, but after media portrayed them as terrorists, public's point of view changed towards the farmers too. As if we see the results of the mood of the national poll, almost 80% of respondents backed the government's dealing and handling of the issue. That means public started thinking that the use of force was ethical decision to deal with the farmers. But in reality, they never replaced any tricolor Indian flag. In fact, they hoisted their flags on empty pole in front of Indian tricolor flag. The ground reporters of some media handles cleared and confirmed that Indian flag was never replaced. And here is the video of some ground reporter that's taking interviews of the farmers that were protesting in front of the Red Fort.
ये चढ़ गए क्या ये, लेकिन सही बात है कि जैसे तिरंगा है उस पे आपके लोग चढ़ गए हैं।
जो हमारा झंडा है खालसा जी का है, गुरु गोबिंद सिंह का, वो तिरंगे से नीचे ही है ताकि हम तिरंगे का अपमान नहीं कर।